And joining me now is Mr. Wayne Irving. He's the CEO of Monster Arts. And Wayne, you've got a new symbol, APPZ.
That is correct, APPZ.
Well, tell us about that.
Well, you know, we filed the name change and requested a new ticker symbol, you know, a couple of months ago, and it finally came through Friday of last week. It went official. So we're very excited, and the shareholders seem to be very excited about the whole APPZ. You know, we do smartphone apps.
Right.
So, and APPZ wasn't available. So,
okay.
So APPZ is now the ticker where you find us.
Well, it's kind of cool. It's like abs. You know, it's kind of a cool 21st century way of saying that.
Yeah.
Now, the last time you were on the program, you were talking about the Tex Kills documentary and the bus, and how's that promotion going?
You know, that's going really, really well. You know, we just crossed $5,000. There's 2 weeks left in the campaign. I think I looked at it. We were at like $5,130 a few minutes ago. We signed Coca-Cola to do 3 appearances. There's a Book the Bus button on the Indiegogo campaign, so we're expecting that money to come through in the next 24 hours for like another $3,500. And so, you know, we're looking good. Wade Morgan just booked his flights. He's coming out for the last 3 days of the campaign. We talked about the Wade Morgan story. And so we're excited to have him out here the last 3 days, because they say on these crowdfunding campaigns the last 72 hours is the most significant part of you know, of the campaign. So
no kidding. So
we'll have him here, and we're gonna, you know, we revisit everybody that's funded, and we ask them to fund a little more, and we revisit everybody that's made a promise that they will fund, and let them know, hey, time's up, you know.
Now, I've seen a lot of evolution with your company and growth also in the time that we've been covering you the last 4 or 5 months. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, look, it's so funny. I'm just an entrepreneur. I've been self-employed my entire life. I was 12 years old. I was making water beds as a 12-year-old, selling them at my granddad's auction. And that's kind of, I was hoping you'd let me kind of make a dedication today to my grandfather. I'm going to his funeral next week in Iowa, and this is the man that really motivated me. You know, my father really supported me and encouraged me to go out there and take risks and work hard and create things and make a difference. But it was my grandfather that kind of led me in the moral side, and he would always tell me, let your conscience be your guide. And I took that with me everywhere, and I talk about my grandfather often, especially when I'm talking to people that don't really know me and really think that you know, they need something to attach to, and so his memorial service is next week in Iowa, and he was 83 years old, and he was the most significant adult in my life, also self-employed his whole life, and you know, just you know, I just wanted to give him a shout out, because the family is all going to watch this one this week. So
that's very touching. Of course, you know, when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life, right? Yeah.
Well, you know, I do love it. I mean, Monster Arts is growing. We've got the inbound phone calls, especially since the ticker change. There's so many opportunities that are presenting themselves. You know, I have other public companies wanting to license things and buy things, and so it's just we're burning the candle at both ends. We got lots of stuff to come. You know, it's just going to be exciting this year. The next 12 months is going to be really exciting. I really think that people are going to enjoy watching what we do.
Well, you kind of remind me of a guy who probably should just walk around barefoot, because you're always wearing out the soles of your shoes, because you're always on the move, and every time you come on the program, you're talking about yet another innovation that you're getting involved in, another cause, another direction the company is going. Now, are you still involved in the core business with the Monster offers, and you know, where people can go into their apps and look for deals and that type of thing?
Yeah, you know, that space is still kind of barely treading along, to be honest with you. You know, San Diego Union was one of our bigger clients just last couple of weeks ago. You know, they went silent on us, and they decided to abandon the daily deal space. I mean, so, you know, a lot of our shareholders are wondering, like, why are you getting out of the daily deal space? It doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, everybody's getting out of the daily deal space. Groupon is becoming more of an Amazon. You know, and everybody's going to this rewards program, and those rewards programs are having really good traction. You go into a convenience store, you go into your favorite, you know, fitters. You know, you go into your dry cleaner, they got those check-in kiosks, you know, with the rewards programs. That is more where everybody's going. We're doing some stuff in that space. We want to become kind of an accessory app for that particular space. But we're going in a direction that I think is it's going to evolve over the next 3 to 6 months to really develop the story. And you know, I've got. I wish I could tell you more, but it's going to be exciting. And hopefully you'll bring me back so we can talk about those things. But yeah, and Stanley Herman, who was in the. Just to go back to the Indiegogo thing, Stanley Herman, we just was at his house last week. We shot a video with him endorsing the Indiegogo campaign and the Text Kills documentary, which we also support. And the video's up on textkills.com today, you know, and tomorrow. So if they want to, people want to check it out.
If they want to see that video, go to textkills.com.
Yeah, and Stanley Herman, he was in Black Swan. He's been in several movies. Right. You know, he's kind of the older face in Hollywood right now, and just a genuine human being. Very touching video endorsement that he did for us. So we're very excited, you know, to have him on board.
Company is Monster Arts, and their new stock symbol is APPZ, apps, and that's a pretty cool symbol to have for an app company. Wayne, thanks so much.
Yep, thank you.